Hello, my friend, and welcome to this quick Pilates class for your hips. The hips tend to be a place where we seem to want to work. We want to do stuff with our hips. Our hips become stiff. We need them to run, to move, to climb upstairs, to lift our foot up on a curb. So this class is designed to give you strength and mobility in the hip area. You should really only need a blanket or something for underneath your knees today. So let's start off seated, and we will start by rolling our shoulders back, lifting and lowering our eyebrows, and coming into a comfortable seat. Start to notice your breath and see if you can turn the breath into the rib cage, into the lateral ribs. Inhaling and exhaling, drawing navel in and lifting pelvic floor. Inhaling into the lateral ribs, into the back. Exhaling, drawing navel in toward the spine. Start to bring the inhale through the nose and the exhale through pursed lips. A couple more like this. Feel that tight belt do up. Maintain the brace. Inhale into the back and exhale. Let's swing those legs around to the right. Stacking legs as much as we can, one on top of each other. And then grabbing onto the right shins with the right hands. Left hand comes up and gazing up at that elbow for first stage of the mermaid. Now really think about reaching that left elbow up. Inhale. Exhale, let's bring that elbow down. Inhale into the back, into those left ribs. And then opening all the way up. So we're moving quite quickly through these. Inhale. And then we'll exhale, come down, palm up, stack the legs, sweeping that right hand up, lift and transfer. Inhale here. We'll turn our palm down, sweep that hand back, reach backwards, stretch. How does it feel? Squeeze that right bum cheek forward. Inhale. And then sweeping those legs forward. Nice big flex here. Inhale up, turn the palms to the back, roll the shoulders down, and then reaching forward. Allow the heart to shine. Pull those toes back, nice and active here. Inhale up. Let's just swing those legs around, this time to the left. Grab onto the left shin, reach the hand up, look. And then come on down. Inhale. Open up, third stage. Inhale here. Open up. Reaching all the way over, creaky floor. Breathe into that left rib. Turn the palm down. Let's bring that up and stretch. Roll the shoulder back. Keep that heart open. You've got this. Sweeping those legs forward again. This time we're going to reach that left arm over toward that right foot. Big stretch. Replacing that, other one comes over. All the way up. Let's come all the way down onto our mat. So I'm just going to take my blanket and move it off to the side for right now. Grab around one hamstring. Let's roll down. Draw the knees into the chest. And we'll just do a few little circles here. Finding what feels good for our back. Let's go the other way. Setting those feet down onto the floor. We'll just do a little bit of ab prep here. So reaching those hands up, shrug the shoulders up to the ears, and then pressing down. Shrugging up and pressing armpits toward the hip bones. One more time. Feel that heaviness in the back. Inhale into the back, the low ribs. Find that neutral pelvis. Exhale, jut the chin out, come up and over. Hands about a centimeter off of the mat. Keeping that heart open. Inhale, breathe into the back, the low ribs. Keep the abdominals tight. And exhale, come down. Inhale, sweeping up, lengthening up the back of the neck. Exhale, jut the chin out. And come down. Inhale up. Exhale, come up and over. So we're just getting that core warmed up here. Remember, ab prep is still part of the warm-up, technically. Inhale. And come on down. 2 more times, inhaling, exhaling, reaching hands away. Keep that chin nice and tucked. You want to look between the thighs here. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale. This time, lift the breastbone straight up. Keep the core tight. And lifting up again. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Come down. Let's look to the right and look to the left. Bring those feet about 2 fists apart only. Inhale, hands coming down to shoulder bridge. Exhale, squeeze and lift up. Now make sure you're paying attention. Feel how this feels here. And come on down. Readjust the feet. Move them in, move them out, move them away. Exhale, squeeze, lift up again. And come down. Let's keep our hips and ribs connected. So the equal distance here, coming up, squeezing here. Inhale into the back and exhale down. Staying up this time, inhale, exhale, coming all the way up. Good. Now let's lift up on our right heel up. Squeeze that right bum cheek and lower. Lift the left heel up and lower. Exhale. So we're alternating every time. Now we're changing this so that the glutes are interacting differently here. You're going to feel this in your bum. Last 2. Last 1. Everything down. Draw the knees into the chest. Good. Give it a little circle out. Little circle to the left. And come on down. Place the feet down again. This time we're going to squeeze and lift up into our shoulder bridge. Now think about the thighs coming together. Squeeze the thighs together a little bit more and then back to center. So the thighs squeeze and back to center. So think about the thighs coming together, not the knees coming together. Does that make sense? And in, because when my thighs come together, my knees are actually not touching. And in. And squeeze and in. Last 4. And out. Last 3. You've got this. Are you squeezing? Last 2. Last 1. And release. Drawing knees into the chest. Good. And release. Let's come up into tabletop position. We're going to heel toe up and heel toe up. Now, keeping those legs nice and stationary, let's just allow the left leg to drop to the side. Keep the right leg still and come on back up. Other side. Right leg drops to the side. You want to push down into the left bum cheek and then come up. So we're starting to open up those thighs here, right? Dropping left to the side. Keep the belly nice and strong and come up. And then the other side. And up. 2 more on each side. Keep that core nice and tight. And for added challenge, you can raise those hands up to the ceiling as you allow that leg to come down. And up. Last one on each side. Last time. Push down into that right hip, push down into the left. And let's bring those hands down, toe heel down, and toe heel down. Draw the knees in, we'll rock on up, and swing those legs over to the side. Now, we're going to bring our legs to the front corner of the mat, bum to the back end, and be supported here. You can be here, but you don't get to be here. This is nice and strong here. Let's just lift up that right leg. Now, there should be a little mouse hole underneath here. Hand in front, reminding you to engage your powerhouse. Here we go for big swings. Double kick. Inhale, inhale, exhale, point and reach it back. 1. And you want to keep that lower leg locked into cement. Let's do 2 more. You've got this. 1 more time. Now into lower and lift, please. Inhale, flex and lower, exhale, point and lift it up. 1. Inhale, flex and lower, exhale, point and lift it up. 2. Inhale and exhale. Now think about this leg reaching away, away, away out of that socket. Last one. Hold that up. Bicycle. We're going to bend, reach, and swing it back straight. Inhale forward and exhale back. One more. And now let's reverse it. Swing it front straight and bend and reach it back. Swing it front straight and bend and reach it back. Swing it front straight and bend and reach it back. Last 2. 1 more. Good. Now, let's bring that back in. We're going to externally rotate that leg, and we're going to come into bend, flexing the foot and straightening, and bending and straightening, and bend. Now, keep the hips as stable as you can. Last two. Last one. Let's hold that out. Sweep that bottom leg to match the top leg. And now, keep the body nice and still. You can bring that arm on top or keep it here. Bottom leg to top leg. Lift and release. And lift and release. And lift and release. And lift and release. Last two. And last one. Good. Now hold that bottom leg up. Separate the two legs. And then that bottom leg goes to the back and the top leg comes forward. And then the bottom leg comes to the front. And then the top leg comes forward. Here we go. Sweep, come to the front. Set the bottom leg down, keep the top leg back, little circles. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. And reverse. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Woohoo! Exhale, exhale, hold. Alrighty, let's give a little push. Sweep those legs forward. Come into a seated position. Give yourself a little shake. How'd you do? Let's go the other way. Are we ready? Bum to the back end of the mat, feet to the front corner. Here we go. Coming into your comfortable position, but nice and supported. Front hand is here to remind you to engage your powerhouse. Let's lift that leg up, double pump. Here we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale, point and reach it back. One, and last two. Last one. Now lower and lift, please. Inhale, flex and lower. Exhale, point and lift it up. One. Inhale, exhale up. Two. Inhale, keep that core nice and strong. Small, precise movements that are conscious and controlled. One more time. And bicycle. Bend, reach, swing it back straight. Inhale forward and exhale back. Think about keeping this nice and smooth, almost like the leg is slicing through water. One more. And let's reverse this. Swing it front straight, bend and reach it back. Swing it front straight, bend and reach it back. You've got this. One more. Hold it out. Let's externally rotate for bend and straight. Bend and push away. Bend and push away. Keep that pelvic floor lifted. Core is tight. Remember, you can lie right down, but smile. Good. And let's hold this one out. Now lifting that bottom leg and bring it all the way in. Here we go. We're going to reach that top leg away, 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 and bottom leg comes to the top leg. Lift and lower. Keep that little mouse hole underneath your side. Lift and release. And lift and release. You've got this. Top leg staying as still as possible. And lift and release. Last two. Last one. Hold this one up. Bottom leg comes towards me. But top leg goes back. And slowly sweep, switch. And slowly sweep, switch. And slowly sweep, stitch. Whew. Here we go. Last one. Bottom leg goes forward and set it down. Hold this one up for little circles. Inhale, inhale. Whoo, hoo, hoo. How you doing? Reverse it. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Hold. Good. Sweep those legs forward. Whew. Sitting up nice and tall. Give those sides a stretch, reaching over and over. Beautiful. Let's grab onto our blanket or our padding for underneath our knees. And we're going to come onto all fours now. So move around. You can do a little bit of cat and cow here. Finding what feels good. Let's roll those shoulders back. Now know that fists instead of wrists is absolutely fine, as is coming down onto the elbows. Let's find our comfortable position, roll the shoulders back. And we're just going to reach that right leg away. Good. Now, little lift right here. Lift and lower. So we're starting small. Keep the core nice and strong here. 3 and 2 and 1. Now, bring this leg all the way up and cross it over. Lifting it up and touching to the side. So we're making that nice, great big, happy rainbow here. All the way up and bring it to the side. All the way up and take it down. All the way up. Remember, fists instead of wrists or onto the elbows, whatever feels good. Last 2 and last 1. Bring that leg back in and set it down. Let's reach that left leg back. Reach it back and lift. Little range of motion to start. Little lift and lower. Belly in, nice and strong. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Shoulders down, hips and ribs connected. Last 1. Hold it up, all the way up and cross. Big lift and touch to the side. And lift and cross. Nice and strong. You've got this. Up and down. And up and down. How are you? How's it feel? Up and down. Up. Last 2. Let's draw that in and have a big stretch here, just sitting back. Let's come all the way forward again, coming in. Now this time we're going to reach right arm and left leg away. So thumb is up, pressing back. This time let's come into a cat position, draw elbow to knee, arch the back, and then reach away back to flat. Draw in and reach. We're going to do about 6 more of these. 5, 4. Keep squeezing up on this supporting side. It's doing lots of work here. Reach and 1. And reach, touch down, and we switch. Reach away, draw belly up. Here we go. Arch the spine and reach away. And arch and reach. 6 more. In 4. In 3. In 2. One more time. 1. Reach away and finish. Whew. Beautiful. Excellent. How do you feel so far? Are we doing okay? Let's come up, Pilates kneel up. Keep that padding right there. Lifting up, getting ready for kneeling side lying now. Coming all the way in, lift that leg all the way up. Did you think I forgot some of this? So we've already done our big swings, our lower and lift. Now let's come in, come down and up 1, down and up 2. Nice big circles. 3 and 4. And we reverse this. Down and up 1. Leg is starting to weigh 1,000 pounds. 2 more times. Keep that pelvic floor lifted. Remember, fists instead of wrists is fine. Hold this one up. Now this time, turn that leg externally rotated. And we're going to make, again, big happy rainbows. Come up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, up, up, up. So think about the knee and the toe being higher than the heel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, finish. Let's go the other way. You've got this. You are strong. Here we go. Hand on the hip or keep it on the head. Big circles for each direction. Down and up. Down and up. Keep that pelvic floor lifting each and every time you lift that leg. One more. And let's reverse it. Down. 1, down. Squeeze the bum. Squeeze that supporting side. And hold this one up. Externally rotate and little U's. Rainbows. Upside down U's. Rainbows. And up, bend down. Good. Woo. I'm really feeling this now. Think about the leg growing out of the socket. Reach it away. You've got this. Last 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Finish. Let's sit back. How does this feel? Oh, you deserve this. Let's walk our hands over to the right, slightly stretching out that left side. Walk through center to the other side. Come on in, let's just press on up. Take a few little cat and cows if you want. We're going to come over and just come into a seated position here. Microphone. And let's bring that left leg up. Seated figure 4 stretch. Now lift the chest up. So we don't want to be slouching here. Lift up. Embrace that sensation, and then let's just allow that to rock from side to side for a moment. And then we'll switch sides. Bringing that foot up. Find yourself in a tall seat here. Whew. Smile if you feel it. Let's let this rock from side to side. Are you feeling this? I am feeling this. Let the head drop to one side, and we'll roll through. And down and up. Let's look to the right and look to the left. Roll the shoulders back. Check in. How are you? You did a great job today. Thank you so much for joining me for this Pilates for the Hips class. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.